Good morning. Okay, so today we have Aries next. And I don't want to... I'm trying to keep these a little bit shorter, and we're working on getting them shorter, but still getting the message out, because I talk a lot. We know that. I always have a lot to say. Okay, we have... This is the self-care one. Reflection. I have loved the stars too truly to be fearful of the night. Send compassionate energy toward a person who has hurt you in the past. Your wounds are your greatest points of growth. Oh, that's so true. And once you understand that those wounds sometimes aren't even created by the person you perceive to have made them, they're from things in that they stem from a core issue that's, a little deeper. And the only way you get to understand that is, first of all, sending compassion to yourself, validating the ability, 101 on the clock, validating your ability to feel those feelings, because you have every right to feel those feelings, but just not sit in them, right? You learn from them, you try to understand them, and then you keep asking why. What is it that's making me feel that way? What's happening? Why am I feeling that way? And that will change, because you're healing and you don't even realize it, just by getting curious without judgment. Can I have a gratitude for my Aries for the month of September, please? All right. Affirmation. We know I love affirmations. It's my favorite. Love yourself enough to set boundaries. Your time and energy are precious. You get to choose how you use it. You teach people how to treat you by deciding what you will and won't accept. Repeat this affirmation when you feel stressed today. The boundaries I create allow me to shine for myself and for others. Ooh, I like that one. And it took me a long time to learn boundaries. A long, long time. Because I didn't come from a place where boundaries were allowed. In fact, boundaries were pretty selfish, and we're not wanted in any way, shape, or form. So, it's good to learn them, and once you learn them and you understand how freeing it is for yourself, it's a safe space for you and those around you. So once you learn and understand that, you get to a different place where you have a respect and you don't ever want to let them go. Okay, that was quick. The angel number for Aries is 0404. Slow down. Balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, and warning. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate and keep healthy boundaries. It's so funny. Like, that's when you know that the message is aligned. And that's how you know it's always a theme. And if you notice that, Spirit's confirming. And that's something, it's 9:09 on the main clock, too. And that's endings. That's natural endings and infinite new beginnings. Go back to source. Get to your center. Find your center. Understand what boundaries are going to keep you and those around you safe. And that gives you a space to shine in your own light and with love for yourself and for others. Okay, can I have an affirmation for my Aries for the month of September, please? Ooh, I like this one. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. You have no idea how much this affirming this can change your whole entire way of thinking, your life, the people that come into your life. I had to learn that, and I had to affirm that a lot. And sometimes you have to lose a lot of people, and maybe just for a short time, maybe for a long time. But sometimes you have to, because those boundaries are so important, and those healthy relationships are all that matters. And when you're a parent, you learn that and understand that more than anything. And when you have to protect your children, that's the priority. 444 on the clock. Amen. All right, that is, just make sure we're affirming. So I always post them on there so you can always remember. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. 0404. Repeat the affirmation. The boundaries I create allow me to shine for myself and for others. I love you. I hope this helps.